glow of a long candlelight. Underneath the husk of a midnight's whisper, here I am, sipping shadows in the smoke, fingertips grazing the rim of my glass. 'Cause I'm on the edge of still waiting in my mind, trapped in the silk of your words left unspoken. The echoes of my soul is dancing in the old neon light. Oh, I'm just waiting, still waiting on you to unfold. The night you walked out, the rain mocked my cries, each drop a symphony to the rhythm of goodbye, left with a ghost of your laugh in my halls. These four walls replaying our rise and fall. Yes, I'm on the edge of still waiting in my mind, floating in the silk of your vows left broken. The echoes of my soul is lost in the old neon light. Oh, I'm just waiting, haunted, waiting on a sign. Oh, whiskey won't dull the edges of you. Every sip burns with the truth I knew. In the clink of eyes, I hear our past. A love like ours was built to last. So here I am on the edge and still waiting in my mind, wrapped up in the silk of dreams you've stolen. The echoes of my heart fading with the morning light. Yes, I'll keep waiting, softly waiting until the silence speaks your name on the edge of forever, waiting in my mind. In the dim light of a downtown bar, shadows playing on the wall, sipping slowly on that old amber truth. The night begins to call, echoes of laughter in the corner where we used to stand. Tonight the room spins lonely, a glass slipping from my hand. Whispers are walked away strong tonight under the cold streetlight rain. My heart keeps singing that old melancholy song, filled with love's sweet pain. Every tear a melody, every sigh a storm. Whispers are walked away strong tonight, but inside I'm just torn. Once we danced on creaking floorboards to a tune that felt so right, and now the music's just a memory fading into the night. Your ghost in every corner, in every sip I take. In the clink of ice, I hear the sound of every promise break. Whispers are walked away strong tonight under the cold streetlight rain. My heart keeps singing that old melancholy song filled with love's sweet pain. Every tear a melody, every sigh a storm. Whispers are walked away strong tonight, but inside I'm just torn. The clock ticks past midnight, time slipping like sand. Reflections in the window, I thought I saw you stand, but it's just a shadow, or maybe just my fears. Another round, another toast to all the lost years. Whispers have walked away strong tonight. My resolve begins to fade. The echoes of your laughter, the promises we made. Every tear a story, every heartbreak a song. Whispers have walked away, but oh, how I long. Whispers have walked away, my love. Where has the strong gone? In this dim lit room where shadows play, oh, let us scatter blue as the fading day. Candle flickers whisper and smoke into the gray, where memories and quiet sorrows lay. All these letters to still waiting again, sealed with tears of the never when. The clock ticks, the heart's refrain. Love lost on a cold, lone train. Once laughter lived in the warmth of your gaze, underneath the amber moon's soft haze. Then autumn left as fast as you, leaving me with a cold wind that blew. All these letters to still waiting again, sealed with tears of the never when. The clock ticks, the heart's refrain. Love lost on a cold, lone train. Cold whiskey whispers sip a shadow, each note a tear, echoes of you, how I wish you were near. Letters to still waiting again, each word a pulse in my veins. The clock ticks, the heart's refrain. Love lost, love waits in vain. Fading out, just the candle's flame. In the dim corner of this smoky room, with bourbon breath and lingering perfume, candle shadows dance upon tired walls, and through the haze old laughter softly calls. Echoes of secrets whispered in the night, under the weight of moonlight's silver side. When I saw drunk confessions in my mind, words spilled like wine, memories unkind. My heart tangled in the vines of your truths, revealed in the silence of lost you. The clock ticked past as glasses slowly drained. Your shadow flickered where our past remained. Tales of a love that danced too close to pain. Promises broken, left to stain like rain. Every confession a ghost in the mist, each one a story of the moments we kissed. When I saw drunk confessions in my mind, words spill like wine, memories unkind. My heart tangled in the vines of your truths, revealed in the silence of lost you. Oh, the years have worn but not erased the bitter finish of those words we faced. In the clarity of whiskey's harsh embrace, I find the courage to leave this haunted place. When I saw drunk confessions in my mind, softly they speak to the soul resigned. Now just whispered breaths in the cold In this dim lit room, shadows dance on a worn out floor. Echoes of the jazz band through the cracked door. Here in the corner, under the flicker of a lone street light, I'm nursing the bourbon where we kiss goodnight. Every clink in my glass, a soft haunting chime, reminds me of a love that slipped from time. In the arms of where you belong no more, my heart feels a chill of the truths we ignore. Haunted by the warmth where my head once lay, all that's left is the echo of you drifting away. We laughed until the morning, painted skies of blush, hung on promises, whispered in the hush. But as the season turned, so did your eyes, to a distant horizon under colder skies. From laughter to silence, from warmth to cold, the story of us untold unfolds. In the arms of where you belong no more, my heart feels the chill of the truths we ignore. Haunted by the warmth where my head once lay, all that's left is the echo of you drifting away. Now the rain taps at my window like your fingers on my skin, each drop a memory, thin and wearing thin. In the throb of the blues I find my solace and my ache, holding on to shadows of the love you chose to forsake. In the arms of where you belong no more, I whisper goodbye as my tears gently pour. A fading song, a dance in the night, in the arms of where you, I'm letting go of the fight. glimpse of where you belong no more as I turn out the light. In a room where the candlelight flickers, the world's painted in shades of gray. Whiskey lies on my lips, a bittersweet trick, as shadows dance in the games they play. Here in this dimly lit corner booth, heartbreak serenades the falling dusk. Echoes of laughter, once loud and true, now whispers in the wind, dust to dust. On the edge of smoke and shadows at dusk, my heart hangs heavy with tales untold. Beneath the sorrow of twilight's musk, I'm lost in the stories of love grown cold. Used to be laughter in this smoky bar, your hand in mine, feeling so right. Love was a song played on an old guitar. Now it's just echoes in the night. Something changed when the seasons turned. Your ghost in every glass that I drained. Love's fire once blazed, now silently burned, leaving nothing but ash and pain. On the edge of smoke and shadows at dusk, my heart hangs heavy with tales untold. Beneath the sorrow of twilight's musk, I'm lost in the stories of love grown cold. Oh, how the rain speaks your name against the window, tapping soft and slow. Each drop a memory, a candle's flame, flickering out where no one else will go. The night grows old
My soul feels older, yearning for a whisper of the past. Your silhouette over my shoulder, a love too sweet, too wild to last. On the edge of smoke and shadows at dusk, my heart hangs heavy, my dreams just whispers underneath the quiet twilight smugs. I fade like a song in the weeping willows, on the edge of smoke and shadows.
The song I made music beside the brain of Etta James mandolin said. In the dim light of a candle's flame, this old bar whispers your name. Rain taps at the window with its soft, lingering claim. Your shadow dances in the spaces where the smoke lays thick. My heart keeps time with the clock slow, haunting tick. Under the lost love and smoke, where my weary soul hangs low, each puff a memory, fading in the bourbon's amber glow. Oh, how we burn so fiercely before our dreams turn to ash. Under the lost love and smoke, through my tears, your echoes crash. There used to be laughter mixed in our late night jazz. Now there's just the silence that follows the clink of glass. Your promises vanished like the mist from our warm breath, leaving nothing in their wake but a cold and lonely death. Under the lost love and smoke, where my weary soul hangs low, each puff a memory, fading in the bourbon's amber glow. Oh, how we burn so fiercely before our dreams turn to ash. Under the lost love and smoke, through my tears, your echoes crash. Here I sit nursing the coals of what once set me free, the ghost of your laughter, the specter of what used to be. Whiskey won't wash away what the heart refuses to release, but it soothes the ache for a moment, offers a brief bitter peace. Under the lost love and smoke, where my dreams refuse to die. In every glass, in every note, in every tear I cry. Still we burn so fiercely, now just whispers in the dark. Under the lost love and smoke, your love's eternal spark. Under the lost love and smoke, your love's eternal spark.
When I saw you walk away, strong alone, a glass of whiskey under fading star, your shadow danced with mine, then fell apart. Echoes of laughter, the first break of my heart, when I saw you walk away, strong alone, leaving me standing, a queen without a throne. The night whispered secrets in tones so forlorn. My soul cracked wide open, the place where it's warm, when I saw you walk away, strong alone. Was it the cold wind or words unsaid that painted my dreams in shades of red? Your promise a ghost, through the fog it crept, leaving behind the tears I haven't wept. When I saw you walk away, strong alone, the night whispered secrets in tones so forlorn. My soul cracked wide open, the place where it's worn, when I saw you walk away, strong alone. Oh, the streets remember, our footsteps rhyme. Now they're just echoes from another time. I reach for the warmth of your hand, missing in my heart a fire, but the flame just hissing when I saw you walk a silhouette fading where my love had flown. Now every whisper of the cool night's air sings a melody of our solitaire. And when you walked away, did you ever know my world stayed behind with you in the afterglow? Softly, so softly, when I saw you walk away, strong alone. When I saw you walk away, strong alone. In a dim lit room where shadows dance alone, moonlight kissing letters scattered and overthrown, whiskey glass reflecting my weary tearful gaze, old blues humming softly the ghosts of better days. Oh, these letters to a fading photograph in blue, each word a whisper of the love I once knew. Your image fades, but these feelings remain true, trapped in the ink under skies no longer blue. Once your laughter filled my evenings clear and bright. Now silence fills the spaces between the twilight. A picture worn like the edges of a dream, where colors blur into a single somber theme. Oh, these letters to a fading photograph in blue, each word a whisper of the love I once knew. Your image fades, but these feelings remain true, trapped in the ink under skies no longer blue. In the quiet hours, I trace your lines of spectral hue, finding solace in what's left of a love that flew. Candlelight flickers as if it knows my pain, illuminating words that bring you back again. Oh, these letters to a fading photograph beats for you. Though your face dims, my love won't subdue. In whispers to the night, I remain true to you.
In the dim light of a fading candle corner, silhouettes of old dreams dance on tired walls. I'm sipping shadows from a glass half empty, while outside relentless midnight calls. Here I am at 38, behind the ghost of the past alone. Every sip a memory bittersweet, tangled in the blues, woven in song. Once these hands held another tightly, promises like stars, far too numerous to hold. But stars fade into the dawn, love turned lightly. Now I'm nursing the cold where there used to be gold. Here I am at 38, behind the ghost of the past alone. Every sip a memory bittersweet, tangled in the blues, woven in song. Oh, the laughter that filled these empty rooms, echoes turn to whispers in the gloom. I trace the contours of my own solitude, finding solace in the silence, in the interlude. Here I am at 38, behind the ghost of the past alone. Each note in this smoky air resonates, tangled in the blues, my quiet throne. Here I stand, softly fading, unknown.
In a room where shadows flicker, I'm alone. Whiskey whispers on my lips tonight, so still, candlelight grabs. Solitude wraps its arms in the quiet chill. Here on the edge of candlelight, memories burn, each flame a story, a love that took a wrong turn. Silence, a canvas painted with my sighs under the smoky veil of midnight cries. There was laughter once echoing through these walls, your silhouette in every dream I've chased. But time slipped by as silent as the falling rain, leaving nothing but your shadow, never erased. Here on the edge of candlelight, memories burn, each flame a story, a love that took a wrong turn. Silence, a canvas painted with my sighs under the smoky veil of midnight cries. Oh, the ghosts of us, they linger like a haunting tune in the echo of our last goodbye too soon. I reach through the years, trying to hold what's gone, but all that remains is the dusk before the dawn. Here on the edge of candlelight, memories fade, each flicker a whisper of the love we once made. In the silence, I find you in every tear I cry, a soft fading echo of our last lullaby. So I sit and I remember by the candle's gentle light, lost in the edge of memories, alone with the night. In the dim light of a half-burned candle, silhouettes dance on the walls of this old bar. Rain taps gently on the foggy window, echoing the slow beat of my tired heart. Whiskey whispers secrets to my lone glass, hiding the taste of yesterday's regret. I'm standing on the edge of self-reflection, Each note in this smoky room sings my silent war. On the brink, heart spilling over, can't contain it anymore. There was laughter here and echoes of our music. Now it's just the ghost of you that fills the air. Your shadow lingers like a melody unsung, a bittersweet refrain that we no longer share. Promises like smoke, they vanished in the wind, leaving me with nothing but a yearning pen. I'm standing on the edge of self-reflection, no more drowning in the shadows of what once was before. Each note in the smoky room sings my silent war. On the brink, heart spilling over, can't contain it anymore. Oh, the rain remembers how we used to dance. Now it's just a rhythm that'll never have a chance. Your laughter in the silence, a haunting romance. I'm lost in the echoes, caught in the trance. Here on the edge of self-reflection, no more embracing the night, the lost, the sore. Whiskey, my solace, as memories implore. A soft fading echo, I close that door. On the edge of self-reflection, I find the shore. On the edge of self-reflection, I seek no more.
In the corner booth, under a flickering neon light, velvet shadows dance alone tonight. Whiskey whispers on my breath, paper and pen, my solace in the depths. Every line a shiver, every word a tear, right into you, who used to sit so near, led us to a broken heart in silence. All the dreams unspoken in their cadence. In the quiet, your ghost just sways through the smoke of my midnight haze. These words bleed in ink-drenched lament, love's echo lost in tear-stained parchment. Time slipped, a slow song winding down.
from the days where I wore love's crown. Your laughter faded into the past, leaving shadows that forever last. Here I sit where we used to start, penning pain directly to your heart. Led us to a broken heart. In silence, folded dreams, unspoken in their cadence. In the quiet, your ghost just sways through the smoke of my midnight haze. These words bleed in ink-drenched lament, love's echo lost in tear-stained parchment. I remember rain on that old window pane, echoes of our voices, a sweet refrain. But time turned love from warm to cold. In the story of us, all things left untold. Now it's just me and these silent cries, riding on a stormy, sorrowed skies. Led us to a broken heart. In the silence we part, each word a beat from a fading heart. In the quiet, where your ghost still sways, I find you in the smoke of my endless days. Whispered goodbyes in ink-drenched lament, love once bright, now just a faint scent, softly fading just like candlelight. In the silence I lose you to the night.
Shadows sway and play, velvet curtains hide the echoes of the day. A single candle burns, flickering my name. I'm swaying to a tune that whispers old heartache. Glass in hand, eyes melting like the time. Underneath the whispers of an old familiar rhyme, I'm dancing with midnight blues alone, spinning in the silence of stories untold. The clock strikes deep, my soul to keep in the arms of a memory so bitter, so sweet. I'm dancing with midnight blues alone. These twilight melodies, my heart's quiet moan. these walls, a bright, warming glow. Now shadows dance to the rhythm of my walls. Your echoes linger like the scent of sweet perfume in the swirl of smoke and spirit. You're the presence in the room. Where did we lose the step? Where did the music go? Left me in this waltz with the night as my goal. I'm dancing with midnight blues alone, spinning in the silence of stories untold. The clock strikes deep, my soul to keep in the arms of a memory so bitter, so sweet. I'm dancing with midnight blues alone. These twilight melodies, my heart's quiet moan. Oh, the rain taps like a slow drum on the pane. Each drop a note, a beat, a part of your refrain. The street light casts a golden glow, a distant stage. I'm the lone dancer in the spotlight of my cage. If these tears could speak, what tales they tell of a love that danced too close to the edge, then fell. I'm dancing with midnight blues alone, spinning neath the whispers of what we've known. The clock strikes deep, my soul to weep in the arms of a night where all my secrets keep. I'm dancing with midnight blues alone, in the echo of a sigh, in the chill of the unknown, softly fading like the candle's last glow. Underneath the hum of the neon glow, velvet shadows and the old bar soul, whiskey whispers on a lonely tongue, tales of love where I once belonged. Candle flickers tracing memories in smoke. Each puff a ghost, each exhale spoke in the arms of still waiting no more. Love's a distant shore I can't explore. Nostalgia's blanket wraps so tight, morning in the medley of the night. There was laughter once, and echoes of a heart. Now just solitude's muse, roses wilted in a forgotten jar, promises made under a fading star. He left with the dawn, quiet as the mist, only the cold touch, his last kiss in the arms of still waiting no more. Love's a distant shore I can't explore, nostalgia's blanket wrapped so tight, mourning in the melody of the night. Rain taps gently on the window pane, each drop a symphony of the pain. Remembering his eyes like stormy seas, now I'm adrift, lost in these memories, in the arms of still waiting no more. Echoes fade away on life's vast shore, nostalgia's song softly descends in the arms of still where waiting ends.
In the dim lights of a corner bar, where shadows mingle like old friends, I sip on bourbon thick and slow, while my heart pretends. The air is laced with jazz and tales of what could have been, under the moon's watchful eye, where my ghosts wear thin. Here I am on the edge of love that faded in smoke, every whisper in the dark, a tender heart it broke. The night wraps around me a familiar velvet cloak, in the remnants of a fire where once old flame spoke. You were the laughter over clinking glass, that echo in the night, a dance beneath the starless sky, holding on too tight. But morning came with silence, bitter and concise, leaving only the scent of smoke and a chill that wouldn't think twice. Here I am on the edge of love that faded in smoke, every whisper in the dark, a tender heart it broke. The night wraps around me a familiar velvet cloak, in the remnants of a fire where once old flame spoke. Now I haunt these
as I listen to the silence where our old love spoke. On the edge of love, darling, that faded smoke.
Dimly room where shadows dance, my whiskey glass reflects a ghostly glance. Oh, vinyl spins a tale so soft and low, caught in the whisper of the candle's glow, hearing the curl of smoke and midnight's plea. An old photograph keeps your memory on the edge of a fading photograph in silence. Your smile haunts like a quiet form of violence. Echoes of laughter now just whispers in the breeze. Each frame a chapter of lost melodies. This room knows the heartache, holds every sigh in the silence where old love never dies. The clock ticks on, relentless in its pace, each second pulling me from your embrace. What changed was more than time could ever say. Your eyes looked past me as you walked away. Now every sip of sorrow, painted blue, fills the void that once was filled by you. Of a fading photograph in silence, your smile haunts like a quiet form of violence. Echoes of laughter now just whispers in the breeze. Each frame a chapter of lost melodies. This room knows the heartache, holds every sigh in the silence where old love never dies. Rain taps the window with its fingertips as I touch the edge where your love slips through the glass. A world harsh and vast, beneath the stars we're just shadows cast. No candle can light what the dark forgets. In the silence all that's left are regrets. On the edge of a fading photograph in silence, I find the remnants of our long lost alliance. Echoes of laughter now just whispers in the breeze. Each frame a chapter of lost melodies. This room holds the whispers, the pain and the sighs in the silence
where true love never dies. In the silence, in the silence, where old love never dies.
In the flicker of a candle's waning light, here in this room where shadows dance till dawn, whiskey breath of pen, these tears I write, all letters scattered like dreams withdrawn. Walls echo blues that never dies as I trace the contours of our faded view. Each line a pathway where my heart still lies, bathed in a sorrowful shade. Singing through the silk of a smoky room, each word a whisper of the love we knew. Now just ghost notes floating in the gloom. Time was a thief dressed in sweet disguise, stole you away on a breeze of spring, left me with questions and no replies under moonlit tales that night would bring. From laughter to silence, change was stark. A love that once burned, now a quiet spark. Your absence a melody too dark, keeps playing sorrow on my heart's harp. All these letters to nostalgia singing through the silk of a smoky room, each word a whisper of the love we knew. Now just ghost notes floating in the gloom. Sometimes I feel you in the rain, soft sigh. Hear your whispers in the wind's low cry. Yet every echo ends in a goodbye. A love
just as we do.
Leather-bound books and the scent of your coat in the corner cafe where our whispers still float. The sun dips low, painting gold on the glass. I'm draped in the echo of our faded past, in the arms of memories of you at dusk. Each shadow dances with the ghost of your touch. Whiskey lip secrets pour out from my soul in the arms of memories where I can't let you go. The laughter we shared, now a whispering rain, falling softly on rooftops, but it's not the same. You promised forever, but shadows grew long. Now I'm sipping the silence of where we went wrong, in the arms of memories of you at dusk. Each shadow dances with the ghost of your touch. Whiskey lip secrets pour out from my soul in the arms of memories where I can't let you go. Oh, how the night holds your name in its breeze, rustling through the longing and the rusted leaves. I reach for the warmth of a sun long set, finding solace in sorrows that I can't forget, in the arms of memories of you at dusk. Softly, slowly, love's residue turns to dust. Here with my regrets, I openly stroll in the arms of memories. I find my solace in the arms of memories. I remain whole. In the dim light of a fading candle, silhouettes dance on the walls of this old chapel. Whiskey breath, soft piano playing low, echoes of a heart I used to know. Rain whispers secrets on the window pane. Every drop a syllable of your name.
sweet sorrow of midnight's deep blue sigh, haunting me gently as time whispers by. The street light flickers outside the rusty bar door, where laughter and tears spill out on the floor. That night the moon watched as you slipped away, leaving me with words I could never say. The clock ticks on, but in here time stands still, nursing the ache that no whiskey can fill. Here on the edge of nostalgia in my mind, lost in the shadows of what I left behind. The sweet sorrow of midnight's deep blue sigh, haunting me gently as time whispers by. Oh, how the ghost of your smile lingers on in the silence between each note of the song. Your whispers float up with the smoke to the skies, as the stars hold the tears I refuse to cry. Still on the edge of nostalgia sublime, chasing the echoes of a better time. The soft lament of the night's tender cry, underneath the vast unending sky, fading out softly like that candle's light in the heart